making lemon loaf. Oh, we're making lemon loaf. Oh. Hello, how is everybody? How are ya? Nice to see ya. No, you in your bed. Yeah, nice to see you. No, you're at work. You're supposed to be working. I see you at your desk watching this. That's fine. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm not gonna call up the customer service line of your company and snitch on you. That's not my style. Any hooser, we're gonna be making lemon loaf without a recipe. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute because I have been doing another series where I make my subscribers recipes. It's like there's no instructor, but there's an audience. You know what I'm talking about? They're like, is she learning anything or are we just constantly failing? Isn't the only way to succeed is to fail? How many times can you fail? Oh my gosh, I'm proof of that. The proof is in the pudding. We've never even made pudding on the channel. Oh! Something about the kitchen brings out a certain type of chaotic energy. We might see that today. Is this foreshadowing? I don't know. But yeah, so today we're making lemon loaf. What's the difference between a loaf and a bread? I don't know. And look, I got my cowboy boots on. Oh, I got my shit kickers on. Bow! I just slip, hit the table. We're like, oh, she went to the ER 2 minutes into the video. My bad, to be continued. I love lemon loafs. I get them from Dunkin' all the time. I also one time in a video said that the name lemon loaf would make a good nickname. So sometimes in the comments or in your guys' letters that you send me, you guys call me lemon loaf. I love it. So I thought we would try and make one. Okay, now, the way that this series works is I do have to make things without a recipe, but I get lifelines. I could do a 30-second Google search. I can phone a friend, a loaf expert, a lemon expert, you know, a fruit salad connoisseur. Or I actually have the recipe right here. My mom, Mama Snaps, prints them out for me. For a lifeline, we could look at just the ingredients. A loaf and some lemon and I don't know, maybe some water. I'm wearing my water shirt today. Or we can just look at the amounts. A cup, a spoonful, a pinch, a sliver. Like, what do I need a sliver of? You're like, you need a sliver of talent. I'm like, oh, for the... Totally left that out of the recipe. Start off with the knowledge that this recipe has 9 ingredients and there's 2 ingredients for a frosting. So yeah, there's our lifelines. You know what we're trying to get done today. Oh, I adjusted the camera and didn't adjust for the height of my cowboy boots. Look at me hitting the top of the frame. Ow! Like I said, I'm wearing my water shirt today. And these without a recipe videos, keep putting water in all the recipes. Because water is like a natural ingredient. It is. And it kind of feels like it just naturally goes in every recipe. What does water really hurt? I don't know what water does, but what does it hurt? You know what I'm talking about? So I got the water shirt. My nails match it perfectly. The aesthetics are good. Let's get to cooking or baking or at least mixing stuff in a bowl, okay? Ow! 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 My dog's right here. I'm not just casting spells. Poof, poof, poof. Lemon loaf a puree. We're gonna need a bowl. Are anyone else's bowls just loud? Loud bowls. So what is a loaf? A loaf is a type of bread. That's fair to say, right? Well, it's in the category of bread, but it's not a bread loaf. A loaf of bread? We have to put the fan on. My brain's already overheating. It's in the category of bread. So bread usually needs like a baking soda, baking powder. And I honestly, full transparency, have not filmed one of these videos in a couple of months. So any type of knowledge that you think I got from past videos of baking, I've probably forgotten it. So we're starting over from scratch, which is bad. I had a couple pieces of knowledge tucked up my sleeve. Oh, and there's nothing there. Oh, but a little bit of a farmer's tan. Hello. Put those suckers away. A cakey-like bread, and cake mixes from a box always have eggs in them, right? And water. Eggs, water, oil. There's 9 ingredients. Maybe like eggs, water, oil. How do we get the lemon in here? We don't have any lemons. There's really nothing in the fridge right now. There's nothing! I see a can of whipped cream, bottle of Mike's Hard Lemonade, and 2 things of sour cream. I don't think that's gonna help. Maybe sour cream. Maybe it's like a lemon extract. My mom helps me with these videos because obviously I can't know the recipe ahead of time. But part of me thinks that she put the recipe together and then did not make sure that we had all the ingredients in the house. Because where do we get lemons from? Lemon extract? No, don't have it. Real lemons? Don't have them. This is lemon juice that I bought for a video a while ago where I tried apple slices with different toppings. I don't know what else we're gonna need. We're gonna need eggs. Is there any eggs in here? There's 4 eggs in here. Mama Snaps moved around all these ingredients. I don't know if I told you guys. But the height of the cowboy boots is helping me. Is there gonna be sugar? Oh, what does a lemon loaf taste like? Use your brain, girl. Not us not having an ingredient in the bowl, but already using our lifeline. What is the difference between, what are we making? A loaf and a bread. Loaf refers to a specific larger shape of bread, typically oblong or rectangular. Bread is a general term for the food stuff. For the food stuff? Made from flour and water baked in various forms. A loaf is essentially a container for bread. Oh, it's a shape of bread? Oh, that's gonna blow my mind. Okay, but breads usually have flour and water. I'm just saying. Sometimes the hardest part of these videos, and if you guys ever try this on your own free time, the hardest part of these videos, truly baking from scratch, is just putting something in the bowl Because if the first thing is the wrong thing, you screwed. Like, you're done. We need like a loaf type of pan, yeah? But what is this? Hey, no, that's the wrong thing. I'm getting too old for this. Is it all the way back? You're kidding. It's gotta be like a mirage. There's no way it's all the way in this back corner. Oh, this is way too small. Oh, for the love. What is this, the freaking entrance to Narnia? Mary Poppins' bag? I can't. I'm gonna dislocate my shoulder. Ah! Oh, for the love. I got it. Ow! I got it. Don't worry about me. I got it. The pan is secured. I don't know what this is. Look at the difference in what is this, the first ever known bread pan? I guarantee you this is older than me. What the hell? What the looks like a magic trick. 1 measuring cup or 2? Down to 1. Oh, I pulled a hammy. Okay, this is the stretching part of the show. Oh my God. If you think normal baking tires you out, try doing all this. It's like a parkour, Cirque du Soleil, and the Dollar Tree parking lot. Let's start with flour. As much loaf and it has to rise. How do I eyeball that? Let's do 2 cups of flour. 1, 2. I don't know why I'm counting this. What does that matter? There's 2 cups of flour. Good start. Okay, baking powder makes things puff, and baking soda makes things spread. Yeah, it makes things smother. It smothers the pan. We're gonna need baking powder, for sure. Even just a pinch. Baking powder used to be over there. Baking powder. We don't want a lot, right? Me talking to all my streams of consciousness. This is 1/4 of a teaspoon. I don't know, that feels like enough. How much does it need to rise? This whole video is about to get a rise out of me because I don't know what the heck we're doing. I mean, if I just throw in all the basic things in there, is that doing it wrong? 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I feel like I'm not swinging for the fences. I should really be putting more things in, but I'm feeling a little hesitant today. Like, oh, don't put too much of anything in. Don't do that. What the heck do they put in lemon loaves to make them taste like lemon? Is it like the rind of a lemon? Do they really even taste that lemony? There's no way we're putting lemon juice in there. No, we've got moldy oranges, so cancel that. Look, there's nothing in this bowl. It looks like some flour fell into this bowl. Baby, do you like my loaf? I made it just in case you ghost me. Look at this. What a weird container to keep sugar in. Mama snaps. Why so tall? Did they run out of options at the container store? She'll never watch this video. She won't know I'm trashing her. I just texted her that. Why is the sugar so damn tall? 1/4 cup of sugar. Sugar. Yow. Isn't lemon loaf yellow? Are they dyeing it yellow? Gonna need to be stirred. There's that. That's 4 ingredients. We're missing 5. I'm thinking it's lemon juice. I'm thinking it's eggs. I'm thinking it's water. Those are all our wet ingredients. What do you bet there's a little bit of vanilla in here? They always put vanilla. If this shirt should say water, and always a little bit of vanilla. Maybe no eggs, maybe oil. Do you put eggs in a cake? When you make a cake from a box mix, don't you? No, that's brownies. Because you put eggs in a brownie box mix because you're not supposed to be eating brownie batter because of salmonella or whatever, the raw eggs and whatever, chickens and the prices are too high, whatever. So cake, you don't put eggs. So no eggs. We already have 4, that's 3, that's 7. We need 8, 9. What makes it a batter? What makes it a batter? A batter. I feel like a Mad Hatter. I don't know what goes in a loaf, but I'm thinking it's your girl, Lemon Loaf. Oh, I'm 30 years old. I like singing in the kitchen and making loafs and loaves. Wait, what's the plural of loaf? Loaves? That's not fun. I like loafs. Loafs. Loaf! Yeah, I'm just procrastinating this. It's loaf! I'm telling you right now, it's probably some lemon. How much lemon? Oh, it's very concentrated on the bottom. They call me Lemon Loaf. They call me Lemon Loaf. They say you're a big oaf. You're baking in the kitchen and it's not going well. They said turn the oven on. They'll never tell. Don't know how to make it because you ain't got no recipe. The only person eating this, let's face it, it's just me because it's Lemon Loaf. And she looks like an oaf. And she pulled her hamstring. But you'll know what she'll bring to the cookout. Bum, 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 bum. What am I doing? Okay, what does this taste like on its own? If I just started chugging this. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. That's not bad. Let's do 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Maybe a little bit more. 1/4 cup plus lemon juice. I think it's gonna need oil, right? What does vegetable oil do in a cake? I know that we've looked this up before. Does it bake off? Oil makes things oily? That would be too easy. Stick together, it makes things react. Eggs are combiners, so oil is not a separator. Oil does what? Cook fries in an oil. Makes them crispy? Makes things crisp up? That sounds like the dumbest logic I've ever come up with. Don't make it crisp up. You want your loaf extra crispy? I've got the thing for you. I just keep doing, what if the key to this recipe is just quarter everything? Quarter of this, quarter of that, 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 cup. Takes 1/4 of your life to figure it out. I've been standing here forever. We're baking this at such a weird time. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I say afternoon because it's still light outside. It feels like I literally broke into someone else's house and was like, let's put on a cooking show like I'm freaking Martha Stewart. I'm gonna stick with the 1/4 cup. Vegetable oil? Who's saying vegetable? Vegetable oil. Vegetable. Oh crap, I said it too many times. Vegetable? Oh, vegetable. Wait, how are you guys saying it? Vegetable? I'm saying it like vetch. Vetch, like VETCH. I'm using another part of my Google search. Is vetch a word? A widely distributed, scrambling, herbaceous plant of the pea family, which is cultivated as a fodder crop. What do all those words mean? Which a pea is a vegetable. We have to move on. Let's mix this. This is just oil and water. It looks like I'm doing a freaking science experiment, just of potions. Oh, this one will make you fall in love. This one will make you fly. This one will make you believe in yourself. This one will make your fart smell good. Oh, vanilla. Shit, do you think they put almond? Because almond feels like a cake breadish flavor. My mom was in here complaining about, she's like, why do we have like 3 things of almond extract open? I just be grabbing them out the closet when we film. I'm gonna go with vanilla because vanilla's always worked. And we're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon. And then I saw her loaf. And I'm a believer. Oh, darling, did you bring the loaf? Oh, I believe. Okay, the vanilla is not mixing in with this. This looks like it's like rejecting it. Look, it's like little tiny circles of concentrate. I wonder, what does this smell like? Lemony vanilla? It smells like a damn candle. Is this too much liquid for a dough? Are we making a dough? Dough bread. Bread dough. This is a cake. No, it's a loaf. Which a loaf is a shape of bread. I'm putting in the water into the thing. Water. Dreams do come true. 1/4 cup water. A tale as old as time. Putting in the water. I was trying to write 1/4 cup water and I wrote 1/4 water cup. I put 1/4 of a water cup. They're like, what the f? If I worked in a real kitchen. I'm like, I put a cup water 1/4. He's like, what? Vegetable 1/4 oil. Huh? Flour cups 2. Just say it the correct way. Cups 2 flour. Cupped the flour? No, cups 2 flour. 2 of them. 2 floury cups. You don't get me. Okay, that's 8 ingredients. We only need 1 more. And I think we're gonna use a lifeline. I know somebody who definitely is up for a phone call. She just texted me and said that she's on a 5-hour car ride home. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ellie! Old college roommate. Very good friend. I've never seen her eat a lemon loaf.
Yo.
Hey, first and foremost, how do you pronounce the opposite of fruits is what?
Vegetables?
Vetch? Yeah, you say vetch. Almost like a VETCH, a vegetable.
Vegetable, yeah.
Even though it's like vegetable.
Yeah, vegetable.
Vegetable? Oh my god, not the vegetable. Now that that's figured out, I'm making a lemon loaf.
Oh.
So I'm locked in on 8 and I just don't know what the last thing would be.
Eggs in there?
Okay, I didn't put eggs. I think when
I
you...
guess a loaf is more like yeast.
Yeast? Oh, maybe.
If you don't add
Yeast?
eggs, then you probably need yeast, right?
Okay.
I haven't made a lot of loaves, but yeah.
I think I'm gonna do egg because yeast sounds like a challenge. Thank you. I'll let you go. I'll let you know how it turns out.
Alright, good luck. Have fun.
Okay, bye. I'm just gonna do 1 egg to hit 9 ingredients. Should we put more lemon juice in it? Just cause like, whatever, do it. Ooh, like a soury loaf? Oh, we might be onto something there. Oh, okay. Just jumped up and bit me. I believe. That mixture doesn't look that bad. Let's pour this in. Vegetable oil and egg, lemon juice, water. The only thing we can do is combine. It'd be hard to take stuff out now. And then, where am I supposed to put this little mixture? This is salt and What was the point of that if I just dumped it right in? Please tell me the logic. That was lemon. No, that was salt and baking powder. They have like a morning news show and they have a baking segment where someone comes on and they're just like, they're talking, they're being personable, and they're like making something at the same time. How do they remember what the heck they're doing? Oh yeah, I love baseball. You know, as a kid, I was a major league hitter for the youth national baseball team. Oh, and over here, we're gonna add the vegetable oil to the lemon juice because it makes it, I don't know, they're friends. They're friends in the bowl and they get together. And speaking of friends, I did have a best friend that went on to become in the Hall of Fame of umpires. Umpire Hall of Famer. I don't know if they have that or you just told me that as a lie. Anyways, I'm not lying about this recipe. This is gonna turn out well. Immediately, all that liquid got completely soaked up. Is this a dough? No. This smells horrible. Ew. They're like lemon loaf, notoriously known for smelling bad as a batter, but tasting great as a loaf. This is not liquid enough. This is so chunky. Okay, so what do we add more of? Another egg? We're so off on the consistency. Look at this. It looks like grainy and bumpy. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is not about it. This looks like mashed potatoes gone wrong. Mashed potatoes gone rogue. How do we fix this? How do we make it more of a batter? Just add more liquid of everything? A little more lemon juice. A little more of that. A little more, you guessed it. Didn't I just say this don't look that bad? Ooh, it's like kind of bubbling. Does baking powder react with lemon juice? Like in a bad way? Okay, we have to figure out how to salvage this. Looks a little bit better, but it looks so like stringy. Should we look at the ingredients? Maybe we can fix it. These go in the order of how much you need. Whatever's at the top, you need the most of it. Eggs, flour, sugar, sour cream? Did I not say there were 2 things of sour cream in there? Shut the f. And 2 things of sour cream. I don't think that's gonna help. Maybe sour cream. What are the lemon zest, lemon extract.
Lemon extract.
Baking powder, salt to taste. We did not need vanilla and we didn't need water. We need sour cream and we need eggs plural. Lemon zest, which we do not have. Instead of lemon zest, I put in water, which could also be a garnish. If it was in the form of an ice cube, we would call it a garnish, okay? So I know I need one more egg. Put that right in there, okay. And then we need sour cream. What are the odds that we need sour cream? They're putting sour cream in loaves? There's 2 things of sour cream in here. Are these both full or is one open? This one's open. That might be the family sour cream. And this one's also open. Why do we have 2 open things of sour cream? That's a bigger mystery than sour cream being in this recipe in the first place. We need more flour and sugar than sour cream. I think we need more sugar. This is where it gets like mad scientisty, where you're like, she's just throwing stuff in. Yes, I think we need at least, how much is that? I think that's a 1/4 cup. That's half a cup of sugar. Look how yellow this is now. It's really weird to throw in an egg after everything's already mixed together. You're like, yeah, then we'll just put in an egg at the end. What? It feels like in the middle of a shower, you're like, oh, I'll just buy that thing on Amazon I wanted to buy. You got conditioner running down the back of your neck. You got suds in one armpit and you shaved half a thigh. You're like, oh, I'm doing an everything shower. This'll take a while. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Too dirty for a tub. Had to get some leverage on the dead skin. I'm trying to exfoliate my whole life. I'm not gonna measure out the sour cream. I didn't even know we needed sour cream. This finally looks like a cake mix. Like a loaf. Like a loaf, like a loaf. I'm like a baker's worst nightmare. And I know that because people in the comments continue to tell me, I am a baker, I can't even watch these episodes. And I'm like, you watch it maybe with the sound off? Maybe with one eye closed? Maybe just book a therapy session afterwards? I don't know. Okay, I've never put sour cream in any of these recipe videos ever. This is a first. That's a good chunk. We might need to add more flour. Okay, there's no lumps in here. It's a pretty uniformed batter. I'm not upset with this. I don't know, the dough is not like totally see-through. It's not in mush and gush territory, which is what a lot of the recipes look like at this stage. No, 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 not today. Not today. Not today. Your spouse, when they try and serve her divorce papers. No, 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 not today. Not today. Not today. No, 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 not today. I just got my nails done. I can't be touching any paper for fear of smearing and responsibility. Okay. If you were at a Gordon Ramsay style open concept kitchen restaurant and you saw someone making your dish and a bunch of it hit their apron and then you saw them wiping it back into the bowl, you think you would eat there? Oh, maitre d'? Yeah. What the hell is going on? I might have a lazy eye, but I clearly saw that. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Have you guys seen that video? I'm more shocked that my hair's still down rather than me actually kind of doing this correctly. I feel like maybe we should try this. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we need to finish this video. That tastes pretty good. Maybe a little chalky on the aftertaste, but that's what I never realized how much loaves and lemon loaves taste like sour cream until that taste right there. The flavor of lemon wasn't too heavy. I'm gonna put a little bit more lemon in, and if it gets super soury, that's fine. That was a lot. We're approaching on like at least half a cup of lemon juice, if not more. Is this even enough to put in here? It's back to super liquid. Oh my God. Is this the new thing on this series where I just keep adding things after the fact to get it to whatever consistency I think it should be without having any actual knowledge, me just guessing? More flour. I just keep stirring it. I think we're good to go. Could you over stir this also? That could be bad. I'm gonna do 360? No, 370 maybe? 375? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She's just guessing. Oil the pan. Do we need to? I don't know. Sour cream. Sour cream. We've got 2 sour creams. I could combine them into one. I'm not going to. Someone's got to answer for this. Why? Cultured milk? Oh, milk in a loaf? One fell over. And one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Oh, what else is there to do but to loathe the loaf? It's like you just saw me get tired of myself. That looks like the perfect consistency, does it not? Nope, it's not enough. But this is gonna be a short loaf. This is where I start making up excuses. Y'all never had a short loaf? Y'all are short a couple of brain cells. Y'all never had a short loaf? Okay, it covers not even half of the pan. I don't know if that's gonna affect how it bakes. Jiggle on that. Lemon loaf, lemon loaf, lemon loaf. The mailman's delivering mail lady. He's like peeking in. He's like, look at her shaking her loaves. Go girl. Go girl. That's my mailman with the nice calves. He's got nice calves. I've got nice loaves. How are ya? You deliver often? He's like, daily. I'm your mailman. I'm like, oh, and we love you for it. Same route, different day? He goes, yes. A whole new loaf. And it's filled with lemon and sour cream. All you need is a bread pan and a big old fan. Here on Cooking Without a Recipe. That's a pretty good song. Yeah, da da do da do do. What's lemon extract? Is that just lemon juice?
What's lemon extract? Is that just lemon juice?
La 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 la. I've got lemon loaves for days. What is that singing voice? I've got lemon loaves for days, and you hear the people crave. Double time. I've got lemon loaves for days, and you hear the people crave. Here we go. Lemon loaves for days. I've got lemon. Oh, I'm gonna put this in a lemon. 375. Middle rack. Center of the middle rack. Not too far back. Don't step on a crack or you'll break your mother's back. I'm gonna make the frosting over on the Patreon. It's 2 ingredients. I hate making frostings. I'm guessing it's powdered sugar and it's always what, that milk thing. Half and half? No. Milk? No. Cultured milk? No. Buttermilk? No. We'll do it on the Patreon. Okay, it's been baking 25 minutes. I just went to go touch it because it looks like it's like liquidy goopy on top. And it's almost like a solid hockey puck. There's something going on the top of this loaf. Oh my God, is it cooked? Everybody move. It looks so weird on top. It looks like a sidewalk. We've never had this texture before on this channel. Just trying to get a toothpick to try. What is the point of this? Someone get to the front of the line. Get over there. Your loaf, madame. Look at it. Doesn't that look kind of weird? Like, look at the sides. It feels like oh my God, it feels like the texture is like a leather couch. Weird. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just petting the loaf. It feels like a mix between like a new leather couch and like still wet cement on fresh sidewalk. What is that? We've never done that on this channel. This has been sitting for an hour. The cowboy boots are off. I'm starving. It's 9 o'clock at night. I did not eat dinner. Oh, this better taste good. Let's try and flip it because it's still hot in this pan. Even my contacts are dried out. Oh, hello. Oh, now why does it look like that? Why in the It looks like a brick from like the yellow brick road. You know what it looks like? One of those molds they use on Mythbusters to make a mold of like a dummy body. And then they like shoot a potato gun into it and they're like, we're trying to bust the myth that a potato gun 900 feet away could break the skin and cause a reaction. It looks one of those like dummy molds. What in the hell? It's so interesting because there's like a crust on the side. And then it's like jelly underneath, but it's like cracking. Feels like flesh, like it's bouncy. This is not a loaf. Is this the sour cream effect of it all? The sour cream? What is going on here? Oh my God, it's so dense. Look at that cross section. How'd that taste? Oh no. What? It's not even falling apart. It is like determined to hold itself together. Oh, smells like old books in an attic. All right, I'm just gonna put some of this frosting on here, this icing. I don't know what's going on here. Am I surprised? No. Okay, here we go. Tastes so gummy. The texture of it tastes like how an old person's mouth without their dentures in looks like. You know what I'm talking about? You would think a loaf is like airier, fluffier. There's no air pockets in this. Oh, no, no, no. This dense like Play-Doh. It's denser than your ex-boyfriend. Like, you're like, nothing got in there. When I was trying to have a conversation with him, I'm like, there ain't nothing breaking up this loaf. It tastes like a doughy lemon. It's not like sour, it's not too sweet. It's kind of bleh. So what the heck did we do wrong? It's not the loaf I thought we were gonna make today. Okay, I was supposed to use 3 large eggs. I used 2. 1.5 cups of flour. We used 2, and then we used almost 3 because we kept adding because the consistency was off. So way too much flour, not enough eggs. It's supposed to be way more sugar? Yeah, it could be sweeter. Okay, we're not that far off. Why the hell is it so dense? This Starbucks recipe, Starbucks? What? This is the Starbucks recipe? I did not tell Mama Snaps to do that. I just told her to Google a lemon loaf and see if it was possible. This is what the lemon loaf is like at Starbucks? Why? You guys are eating that? What does it look like? No, no. It looks like bread. It's crumbly like bread. There's air pockets. They're holding. So what did I do wrong? That can't be right. Something else happened. Why is my lemon loaf dense as hell? Does baking powder react with lemon juice? Like in a bad way? Someone said it's likely because you're over mixing the ingredients, namely the flour, which can cause gluten to form. That's what went wrong? I mixed it too much. That's all I do is stir it when I'm trying to think of what the next thing to do is. I just keep stirring it. Old leaveners, like they're saying that the baking powder people are using is old baking powder. Best if used by October of 2024. Oh, it's only 8 months old. Oh, I like it. How is I supposed to, would I have to check the expiration dates on everything? I'm gonna say this one is a fail because this is not a fun texture to eat, but it is edible. What are you gonna do? You live and you learn. That'll pretty much do it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you think you have another 3 of how this went awry. But it didn't go awry because it went a loaf. The loaf was aloof in the oven and it turned out dense as hell. Okay? How do you even do that? Instead of rising, it looked like it just like got compacted down. How do you make an anti-rising loaf? I'm just saying maybe that should be studied. Maybe I'm onto something there. A tale as old as time, plain as plain can see. Whoa. Where'd that note come from? If you're making a loaf and all you've said is oaf, then clearly there's no recipe. You know, I'm not no Betty Crocker. Okay, no, yeah. What the hell does this lid go to? Take a break. It's not rising at all. Don't you pick up that spatula. Put it down. Jeez Louise. Go sing your kitchen-themed musicals in your office. Are you shitting me?